Yeah, we're gonna get started in just a minute. Alright, and we're live. We got a tournament in about half an hour. Yeah. Alright, we got 23 minutes left to register. Let's see, we got Sean, B-Boy, Toon, and myself. Bring in the blue pirate. And there's a mythic pet up for grabs. And if I go to Cleansing Aura, I believe that pet has a 5-turn on it for Cleansing Aura. It's not filtering. What did I do? Hold on a sec. Alright, here we go. Combat, 3-star, Cleansing Aura. Every 4 turns to 6 turns. Yeah, but the one up for grabs is a 5-turn, I believe. Probably jump into some hunts, maybe some summons before the tournament begins. I don't think there's anything in here right now. No fortune stone. Nah, okay. Alright, what about at the portal? Yeah, can do some Gen 0 summons. Ten of them are off cooldown, alright. Yeah, priest. Another priest. Cleanse speed. Yeah, those match up. Can make a priest. Give it a hex stone. Make it purple. See if I can pair anything with the Zerk or the Seer. Cleanse, crit, chatter, and headstrong. Just a passive 1. Berserker. Yeah, why not? Try and make 1 trait. 40-40. We'll give these to a bloodstone. Yeah, make it red. Alright, got our purple priest. Ooh, that looks like a nice one right there. Flip it over. No traits, but it got a crit iron skin. Not bad for growth rates, at least. 83% wisdom, int. Crit, I think, is only good if you take up the int for a damage hybrid priest. Yeah, but very nice priest overall. Yeah, and it's an alchemist, a luck and int, so that's also pretty good. Two legendaries back to back. Alright. So we got a Berserk Archer, blue hair on the red skin. That's pretty sick. What else? Dex and Endurance. Okay, 26% growth rate. And still has pretty high strength. Yeah, this could be pretty good. Crit aim is going to be great with a Zerk. Iron skin is fine as well. Could probably open up the battle with iron skin into a crit aim, and then let him go berserk with wild frenzy. Alright, nice. No mutations on the traits, but yeah, I'll take the legendaries. Alright, seer down to warrior. So I need a crit, blinding. Only these two, and then I need a duelist stalwart. Huh, nothing there. Cattail, kitsune tail. Nah. 12. I need a 6 on the hair. Nothing there. So I think I'm gonna do a scholar seer. See if we get another legendary. 4.8%. Alright. Might do some dark summons. I don't really have any normal summons to do lately. Aside from Gen 0s and then just saving up these Gen 1s. 2 warriors and a knight and a Zerk. Okay, this is something. I think it's 2 warriors, but hey. Alright, get the stone in there. So probably we'll get a red warrior. There's a chance they mutate into a paladin. Alright, crack open that one. See what pops out of the portal. Alright, a purple scholar. This time we got a common. Did hit on the crafting profession for tailoring. No traits. Okay. Let's check out if we got a warrior or not. Yep, got the rare warrior. Alright. Pure alchemy, but it's not a dark type. No traits, but crit, aim, and heal aren't bad. And as for the passive, you get what you get. Alright, strength and dex. So yeah, this would be a fine one for leveling up to level 10 for PvP. If that's what I was doing with it. I think I do have one other summon besides these. Nothing lines up here. They both have a kitsune tail. Yeah, I can mutate hair color, and I think that's about it. Priest, Zerk Priest. Yeah, not a whole lot. Might hold on to them. Wait for some of these other Gen Zeros to come off a cooldown. Yeah, they're getting pretty long now. I think I had one hero left. Yes. Haha, okay. It's a night-night. Okay, don't care too much about the traits, but back appendage color. 11. Do I have any mythics? With 3 summons. And a back color. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12? What did I say, 11? Yeah, I need to look at that again. It's pink. Which one is pink? One of these? Well, I don't have any anyway if it is. Alright, take a look. Level? Subclass is a knight. A monk pally might be pretty cool. Flip these around. Got an exhaust. What's up with these? Listed for sale. Okay. A knight monk. Trait wise, I need a cleanse, crit, stalwart, headstrong. Crit, headstrong. Okay, so right there, 2 options. Cleanse, crit, stalwart, headstrong. Yeah, it might be one of these two. Might as well try and get a paladin, I guess. Chaos Stone. Because the tentacles are already red. Yeah, Red Knight. Yeah, Dragonfly Tails is, okay. Yeah, you got like 9 minutes to join the PvP tournament. Let me take a look at it real quick. Yeah, 4 out of 8, okay. 5 out of 8. DFT is not there yet. Okay, go back over to Crystal Vale. Portal. Here we go. Ooh! Alright, Paladin Knight. Kept the red skin, kept the squid with like a grayish colored tone. Kind of blends in with the forest. Alright, where did Chaos Stone hit? Endurance? Not bad. Yeah, this is pretty solid. And with the heal, 22% growth rate. Alright, well, let's see. After that, I don't know if I really have anything else to normal summon. Whoops, what did I do? Okay. 14, 28. Yeah, what should I take a look through? Ninja Summoner? Maybe? Need a ninja to pair with that summoner. Summon Descending? There we go. Okay, Summoner Ninja. Those are the only two. Yeah, it could mutate on the passive 1, and that's it. 3 and 4. 3 and... well, I can mutate a head appendage. What else do you got going on? Earth, water, wind. Might want to save that. Okay. Hop over Paladin Dark Knight. Yeah, there's a 5 and 5. Days Hardened. Yeah, why not? Probably just gonna throw regular Fortitude on them. For some endurance. Got a red Dark Knight and a paladin, 2 paladins. Yeah, that's not really worth using. Dark Knight, Wizard, Paladin, Priest. That can look pretty cool, actually. Dark Knight, Paladin, Wizard, Priest. Yeah, we'll make it a red skin. That'd be sick to get a Dragoon Summoner with red and wings. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and open up those two. There's about 14 minutes left until the PvP tournament. Okay, first one is a dud. But that's okay. This is the one that had the better summoners. Okay, it's a priest. Can it be a priest summoner? Nah. Alright, priest, wizard. There's the Dark Knight. Double heal. Interesting. Too bad the stone kind of sucks. But I mean, overall, that's not too bad. Intelligence and luck. Yeah, I think I threw off the filter. Alright, I think I did Bach hunts already. Yeah, I ran the level 15 wizard. Zerg priest. Haven't done that yet. Grab a pirate, you need to be repaired. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I need to grab my archer 2. There it is. Archer. Pirate. Probably this one. Go ahead and throw a charger mask on top. Yeah, I guess I'll grab those 2 pirates. Need one more gore mask put on. Alright. Refresh and let's put these in. In about 10 minutes we'll hop over to the PvP. Okay, gonna open up with a double starboard cannon. And a hunter's mark that'll reduce their evasion by 5% and make them take more damage. Yeah, we got 59 luck now on that archer. Ah, he got a daze on me. Alright, second starboard. Hit 2, and repeating it again. Alright. No combo because he dazed him. Nice. And a crit heal? Wow. I'm gonna throw one more hunter mark. Alright, 2 stacks up there, 150 damage. Summon the Kraken. Okay, you're gonna come up again there, so try and poison into a parlay. Yep, of course he missed. Alright, they both used Nuzzle. So I don't have to worry about that for 5 turns. I almost want a hunter mark again. Yeah, just might do that. Perfect. Hit all 3. Gonna use full sail to see if I can get agility out of here. No, got damage done. Alright, now we're gonna use parlay. $229 damage and receive additional 31% damage. You know what? I'm gonna double down on that one. Use another parlay. Alright, nice. Okay, pulled my archer to the front. That's not good. Just gonna take out the boss before she ever uses wild charge. Oh my god. That was kind of nasty. Yeah, crit aim. Should take care of it real quick. Another crit, 463. Nice. Use the death mark. I could take 15%. Nope, didn't land. Alright. Zero damage. Oh, there we go. Crit, and it's over. Alright, gotta repair that dagger again. We got time for another one. This time I'm just gonna filter pirate. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna give that pirate the Bach mask. 38. One more. Yeah, what happened to the music? I'll refresh after this. There we go. Alright. Yeah, 5 minutes to take this out, and then we'll hop over to PvP. This team should be faster than the last. Alright, triple starboard cannon. Let's see what silliness they can do. Missed one, hit the other. And gonna repeat, okay. Landed a defense reduction. Another one. Andy's repeating. That's double shot, double shot. Oh, you got double defense reduction. All three pirates used a double starboard cannon. Holy crap. Probably the craziest opening I've seen. Then we're gonna summon the Kraken with everybody. Yeah, already first turn while charge. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna blind you. You know what? I should probably just use Parlay. Might be able to crit it to death. Parlay again. No crit. Alright, one more pirate. 6. Yeah, here we go. Alright, if this crits, 16% chance. Yeah, it'll knock her out. No crit. But maybe the Kraken can do it. Alright, it's over. Jeez. Alright, one left. After all the Kraken. Use a warning shot, and then one more attack. Just need to not miss. Alright, 2 minutes, so we'll hop over to PvP right after I claim this. Let's see if we get any equipment. I have one chest to open too. Go ahead and do that. Okay, got our XP, but no other drops, alright. Quick study, premium treat, pet rarity bonus. Alright, here's a chest, pushing it close. Then I gotta hop right over. Nice. Alright. Close, Sunderdial's registry, and I'm up against Nick. 7 seconds, nice. We're playing for that mythic pet and some jewel. Fight. Alright, here we go. So we got a level 10 tournament hosted by Winston. And I'm up first. Do I want to use Blunderbuster? No, because he has a seer. So maybe what I want to do is try and blind the pirate. It's gonna be nasty to deal with. It looks like I missed. Okay. Yeah, I missed. Alright, perfect. Now he's using starboard cannons. I didn't take it on my PvP pirate. But what I can do is try and exhaust him. Did not exhaust. Nice. No, we tried. Poison blade, rip. His hits me. That's gonna be painful. Rebalance. I forgot I had that. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna clear out the poison with my cleanse. And now I'm gonna try and daze the pirate in the back before it can use... Okay, well I dazed the seer, but not the pirate. And here comes starboard cannon, miss. Not too bad. I can deal with that. Gonna use ice rain. Rip, that was a waste. Try and daze the front line. Alright. He got initiative back, didn't daze. What's on the armor? 55 initiative, so he blocked it, I'm assuming. One stack, not too bad yet. I probably should have used heal on the wizard, to be honest. Alright, well now I can fireball. He got initiative back, didn't daze. Whoops. Cheap shot. Do I use it on the pirate or do I use it on the seer? I think I gotta try and stun, 40% chance to stun the seer, and it worked. Finally. Oh, it self-cleansed it? Oh no. Okay. It came back up. I got a blind off of my enchantment. So that blind came off of this, darkness. Retaliate. Yeah, for sure I'm gonna heal. $369 could try and clear that up. Probably not that important. Let's build some arcane power charges up again. I got 7. Can't really daze you again, can I? What's your daze resistance? 59%. I guess I'll try and daze the warrior up in the front. Alright, got a daze. Curse of the Sea. No crits. That would have hurt. Hardened shield, okay. Magical damage reduction 2. You might have to use health pots. Oh, okay, you have a ward, so there you go. This is a decision, isn't it? Potion on the wizard. Okay. Then I'm gonna have you hit the seer, maybe. I don't want to mess with that warrior. Because it has second wind and last stand. Gonna go with the rebalance. See if he lets me use it. It'll heal my team for some health. But if I hit his pirate, it'll also get healed. Starboard cannon, alright. I think I'm up before you. I think. Where's the frog? That one? For Yuna? Yeah, okay. So what I can do... Now I can try and daze you. I got the daze off. Alright. That's huge. Huge. Okay, he hit me. But now I'm gonna use rebalance. Wow, I got a crit heal off. That was also huge. Oh, you know what? Can I take you out? What about with Ice Rain? I don't think I can quite get a KO. Rip. Missed only the front line? Man, that was a waste. Should have built the burn up more. Alright, got a block. Daze, daze. What if I use cheap shot? Can that KO? Nah. $42 HP. I have 2 heroes up after these two. Health vial, alright. Gonna use second wind. Daze res, slow res. Go after the seer again. Got another stun. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think rebalance is really good on the Berserk. Okay, I broke through the barrier there. Rebalance. Why does it say, oh, -1? Okay. There goes the seer. Yep. Alright, there goes my last stand kicking in. technically probably let him die. It'll still be okay. Ooh, that's not good. Gonna go with the death mark on the pirate. Try and take it out before it hits. Ooh. Okay. Wasn't expecting the crit there. That was nasty. Alright, Berserker, 207 damage. Last stand kicking in. He also has a second wind to use. Yeah, okay. Chose to go for the kill. Blocked. Alright, there we go. Take a look at this match here, Toon-Fed and B-Boy. Toon has his pirate down. Not looking good. Okay, he popped a ward, but I don't know why. Oh, because he's gonna channel. Okay. I see. Looking rough out there, Toon. You still have a thwack. Try and thwack the pirate through the barrier. Might as well. You may have forfeited. Let's close out of here. Okay, well, 5 minutes until the next round. I'm up against Slick Bruss, Berserker Spellbow. Nice. Okay. 623 HP, 45 strength. Very nice. Greater Might Stone. And then a Wizard Shapeshifter. Okay. %, 40%. So you did a Wisdom Stone, boosted it with Intelligence and Vitality. Okay. And then a Knight Pirate up in the front, running the Bach gear. Double... No, the shield doesn't say it gets doubled. Like this, from having the helmet. So you're going to get 100 initiative, 20% resistance to push-pull, which we don't use a lot of at the moment. Oh, the blind resistance, that's going to be nice against these enchantments. 10% bleed. Pretty high. Alright, and then B-Boy Nomad versus DFT. Going with the Wizard Priest Berserker. B-Boy with a Seer Wizard Pirate. Yeah, let's check out this wizard. 43 int, 26 wisdom, 15 dex. So accuracy 90%, 18 focus. Yeah, I think the focus is 60% of your wisdom, 40% of your dex. And that's how you get your magic accuracy. So that one might miss a bit. And then DFT's has also the same wisdom, same dex, but 47 int. Okay. Let me take a look at that one more time. Yeah. Pirate Archer. 38 dex, 30 luck. Yeah, that's pretty good on a rare. Ah, do you have the... Yeah, 1.5 dagger. Alright, DFT's Zerker. 49 strength. At level 10. God. That's nasty. Yeah, this would be the one to try and KO quick. That's gonna hurt. Did he not put an accessory on it? Nah, it's not loading in. Alright, but we got 1 minute refresh. Yeah, and then after this is the final match. 21 minutes until that. So right now we're playing for 30 jewel. Yeah, we put up 20k tiers. Daily quest. Oh, yeah, I need to claim that before the timer rolls over. What do we got? A lot of medium crystals for leveling up. I want some of those, maybe. 1 day, 3 greater chaos. I can add more there. I do want more greater chaos stones. That should put me up to like, what, almost 5%? Yeah. Almost 7% on that. I don't really need lesser crystals, like 1 quantity. Alright, tournament started. Hop over. Boom. Boom. Wrong one. I gotta get into my match. Alright, looks like my pirate and then wizard are going first. I'm gonna try and go with a double daze. It's a 51% chance to daze each target. Got one off. Retaliate from the Zerg, and he went enraged. That's not good for me. Yeah, check out the damage. It's going to be 78 to 93, 99 to 119. Yeah, I think I'm going to put damage out on the Zerg for now. Okay, what happened here? Not a lot happened, so I'm just gonna go with a blinding rage. 4 to 8 attacks. Hit the wizard quite a bit. I can try and daze the Zerg. 62% chance to daze, and it does land. Yeah, this pirate only has 26 luck, so it doesn't crit a lot. Got a daze off, okay. 37% chance to daze, nice. Landed on my wizard. Going out with the heal, smart. I could go with Ice Rain. I think I will. Yeah, okay, got blocked. Cheap shot. If it does crit, it might take out that wizard. I'm more worried about the Zerg right now. Because the wizard has a modest amount of int, not an insanely high amount, but the Zerg is the biggest damage dealer right now. Okay, they got daze resistance. Probably lining up the combo to do interception. What's the combo add? Yeah, sometimes you might just want to open with interception just for the backline coverage. Those knights can take too long with low agility to get their combo out. Now, I'm not surprised the wizard will miss. Actually, not on his. 35 and 12. That's not too bad. Daze, stun. Well, I might daze your knight, or try to. Okay. The daze didn't go through there. Now I could be evil. I think you used heal from the Zerg, so maybe if I try to exhaust the wizard, you have to use a potion. That didn't exhaust anyway. Now I'm gonna go with rebalance, try and heal my team up from my pet. That's a pet ability. In the first round, it did a crit heal for 261 to that wizard in the middle. Okay, smart. Interception. Interesting, how is that gonna affect me hitting all three? have 66 barrier. My damage is too low. So I'm going to try and blind the Zerg. Why not? I made him go berserk, and he missed. Okay. Back to the original plan of hitting the berserker. They didn't use intercept. Huh. Alright, well there's the healing. Rebalance is pretty nasty. HP gain 139, 139, 139, yeah. Well, here goes a blunderbuster. Hey, he didn't die. Now you can heal it. That was a nice block. Yeah, if you don't heal it, it's gonna burn to death. 32 burn damage. Huh, I wonder if I missed him using both heal traits already. Both of these heroes have one. Heal, heal. Oh, you got resurrection. I see. I see. You're gonna have to heal the knight then, to keep the knight alive. Going with a crit aim. Okay. Gonna try and hit everybody with ice rain. Nope. Still only hitting the front. Maybe that's because of interception? I really don't know. Alright, let's try and take out this Vic. Okay. Well, the same thing happened anyway. Got 18 arcane charges back here. What's that gonna do? 110 to 132. Yeah, I guess heal doesn't do as much as the health pot. Okay, there's the resurrection. Very nice. That ward is gonna go away. Yes, because I hit him. That was kind of a wild crit. You're exhausted. But I think you can use a health pot, maybe? Not entirely sure there. Yeah, having this gives me 10.7% magic accuracy. So that's also why my wizard is not missing as much. And then the Zerg has good dex, but the pirate has really high dex. That wizard's been charging up a big bang. Was a good idea if you had more healing though. Alright, GG Slick Breast. Yeah, pirate is very helpful. Where's mine? Yeah, I think this is pretty much my key piece in my level 10 teams. Yeah, just one trait score, so I can fit him in with most of my heroes. But having the greater swiftness stone, 32 agility, the dagger gives me 15% more, and 40 dex helps my what are they? The codex abilities. I can't look at them right now, can I? Oh yeah, if I go to watch replay, I can. Not this comp. Watch replay. Yeah, go over to the pirate. But yeah, this branch of skills on the pirate are pretty much all playing off of dexterity. And this passive rolls a dice and buffs up your dexterity too. And having high dex also increases the chance that these attacks daze. So this one has 61%, 51%, and then 41% chance to stun. But yeah, I haven't really played with the High Luck Pirate at level 10 yet. And DFT's bringing the Wizard, not enchanted, so it still might miss a bit. Priest. That's a nice balanced priest. Oh, okay, it has cleanse, heal, and a second life. So yeah, that's going to be annoying. What? Damn, you got a Scully eye. That's wild. Daze, stun. Yeah, so this Zerk isn't really going to miss. That's 18% accuracy. Here you have 80% base. Yeah, 49 strength is wild. So I really need to focus in and snipe the Zerk or his Wizard. The Wizard has a lot lower HP. Yeah, maybe it might be the Wizard. Okay, well, got 5 minutes to kill before the final. That means hop back over to Crystal Vale. Dark Summoner. Maybe we can find something fun in here while we wait. Rarity ascending. Think I might have second wind. Yeah, you can be burned. What else? A bunch of giant slayers. It's a warrior monk. Nope, nothing in there. Second wind, stun. Okay. Monk, Knight, Pirate, Warrior. Got a chance of getting Second Wind, Menace, and a mutation on the passive too. Kinda like that now. Ooh, and a Menace in the recessive to help carry that through. Question is, what stone? If it's a pirate, I kind of want it to be a fortune stone. Priest, knight. No idea. So I'm actually gonna go with the greater chaos. Second wind. Alright. This was, yeah, chance of a double second wind, menace, and another mutation. Basically got the same warrior back, but holy shit, dude. Wow. Well, we mutated the menace, we passed the menace, we passed both second winds. Wow, okay. Greater Chaos Stone, hit endurance. Ooh. This could actually be a beast tank for level 10. Problem is that's 2, 4, 5, 6 team trait score. So that takes up 6 of the 7 points. Which means he might get burned with a mythic or something. 2 minutes until the final. Alright, I'll take a quick peek. Maybe I'll grab the Dark Knight, because you have a lesser stone. Second wind, hardened shield. Oh, if it's a Dark Knight, I can try and burn one of these giant slayers. Dark Knight Pirate. Aw, nobody's a monk. But you are a paladin. Okay, anybody have a recessive? Chatterbox, what's your trait down at the end? Clutch, basically? Nobody has clutch. Okay. This could be really cool if I get a Dark Knight Paladin. There's 2 purple skins, so I'm pretty much guaranteed to get that back out. Alright, last Dark Summon before we hop over to the final. Might have to open it after. Let me see how close I'm pushing it. Yeah, 8 seconds. Okay. We'll get back to that after this. Starting bout, fight. Alright, here we go. Dragonfly Tails versus DeFi Purgatory. Basically, me and DFT. Alright, you do not have a seer, so I don't have to worry about barriers anyway, so I'm going to go for a daze open. Double daze. Nah, got one of them out. hit out on me. I'm gonna go open with an Ice Rain. Yeah, all day in this tournament, it's only hitting the first hero. So he's trying to slow down the Zerg. It's honestly probably smart. Because, well, I don't know. The Pirate's fast too. Okay, heal that hero. Then I'm gonna daze the Zerg, or try to. 62% chance. There it is, and a crit. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay. Dang. Okay. Might be able to get a quick snipe out on his hero. Maybe. He's gonna have to use a health potion. Okay. 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 135. Let's get a crit. Come on. Oh, we got the stun off. Can the Zerg get a crit? Nah, I doubt it. Blocked. Alright, well, now he can heal it. Still stunned? Perfect. Okay. He didn't get a cleansing heal off. You can't cleanse it either. So it's gonna stay paralyzed. Frostbolt, that's okay. I'll deal with that for now. Gonna try and exhaust that priest. Damn it. That didn't work. So, gonna try and blind the wizard. I need to disrupt him somehow. Okay. I'll have to deal with the healing. Gonna use an anti-blind potion, yep. And I am gonna do actually, I'm gonna hit you with burn again. I'm just gonna not let up on that side. Gonna play it safe and go with the heal. Stun. Good thing it didn't hit. Well, the stun didn't land. Oh, okay, he's charging a Frost Lance. And I can't do a damn thing about it. That's not good. Yeah, this might end me. Unless I can block it. Woo. That was not good at all. I need to daze both of them. Okay, well, at least I dazed the damage dealer. Yeah, that sucks. These need to go. Party heal? Damn, that's crazy. It's not... Okay, good. I get to go right there. That's perfect. Who do I daze? The damn priest. That's who I need to daze. Maybe get a crit. Rip. Yeah, because that one has a 61% chance to daze right now. Miss the priest too? Wow. Alright. I need you to kill my wizard, please. Woo! There goes Rebalance Pet. I needed that healing. Alright, his Zerk has daze. Is he gonna daze or is he gonna heal? Woo! That was nasty. You have a second life anyway. So the wizard, the priest is up again. Heal the wizard. Oh, you know what? If I can land double stack, no. I might do him in though. Yeah, this will end him right now. As soon as it's his turn. That's a lot of stacks to burn. But now his wizard can take out my pirate. Maybe. Haha, okay. So my pet saved my pirate. Are you gonna mana vial? What are you gonna do? Or are you gonna even out the playing field and take out the pirate? Interesting, interesting. You don't have any status ailments on you, so I can be a little risky right now. Yeah, I think we will continue being a little risky. And I missed. Rip. Alright, now I'm gonna heal. Okay, if that's what you're gonna do, you're gonna do that. $60 burn damage, and it's blinded again. That's 2 blinds in this one match from enchanted gear. That's kind of absurd. Okay, can afford to do a blunderbuster, a warning shot, and a cheap shot. Or not. I thought I could. Ooh! That was huge. 34% atrophy. That's partly why. That Zerg just did damage. Like crazy. Ooh, crit 338. No way. That's wild. I thought he would survive. I guess he would have without the crit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, okay. We're okay. We're okay, I think. Actually, no, you have second life. Ooh. Shit. Okay, we both have second life. I have healing potions left. $61 health. Are you out of everything? Nah. Now you might be. Yeah, I have 2 more that I can use. We're gonna go for the hit. Run out of mana. Sudden death is 14 minutes away, so yeah, we won't be getting there. How much damage? 137 is the top end. Okay, well if I don't miss, this is probably over. And he's gonna revive. %100% accuracy, yep. Alright, second line. What's he doing? Alright, there we go. Let's see, claim reward. So ended up landing with the pet. How do I pop it open? Johnny Whalestrom. So I need to find that mythic pet. Oh yeah, that one did not have a chest. But go to pets, mythic. Not bonded to a hero. Okay. So it was one of these, not that one. Oh, it was that one, okay. Nice, thank you, Winston. Skilled Scavenger. Increase effective foraging skill. It'll have a mythic armor smithing bonus at some point. And Cleansing Aura. Very cool. Let's go see what else did I have. Refresh, Cleansing Aura. 4 turns, 5 turns. Cleansing Aura. 4 turns, 5 turns. Oh, okay. So I have 2 4 turns and 2 5 turns. Mythic Enchant. Nice. Dark Summoners. Oh yeah, we gotta go open that egg. this was a Dark Knight. Yeah, there we go. Dark Knight Pirate, and it went from uncommon to rare, shiny, kept the purple skin. What stone? Greater Chaos. So I think it landed on Wisdom. Yep. Well, I think the Dark Knight is a hybrid, like dark magic dealer. So it can swing a sword and it can use magic attacks. So having Wisdom will give it magic defense and magic accuracy. So yeah, that's not too bad. Because they already have a high primary intelligence growth rate. The secondary depended on the subclass, and there's nothing there. Traits. None of them passed. Unfortunate. So we lost a Giant Slayer and a Second Wind. Alright. GG. That's where I'm going to end it with for today. Thanks for hanging out. And GG DFT and everybody else in the tournament. And better luck next time.